In a nutshell, the law of attraction is the idea that what we attract into our life and what is going on in our life, to a large degree, is a direct result of the thoughts we think and the feelings we have. In this video, I'm going to delve into the secret to the law of attraction to help you live in ways that are more fulfilling and enriching to you. I will also give you 2 simple but powerful daily actions you can take that will help you to make this law work in your favour. The first thing to consider when it comes to the law of attraction is what the universe is actually made up of, and therefore what our bodies and brains are also made up of. The Earth's atmosphere itself vibrates at approximately 7.83 Hz, otherwise known as the Schumann Resonance. The Schumann Resonance is basically the resonant frequency of the Earth's atmosphere between the surface and the densest part of the ionosphere. Studies at the Institute of Heart Math have shown that when we are feeling a state of flow and love and appreciation, our body's electromagnetic field, such as our heart and our brain fields, also resonate at 7.83 Hz and has a profound effect on our nervous system, immune system and overall well-being. When we are feeling positive emotion, life tends to work out much better for us overall. We're more likely to do well in a job interview, make friends more easily, get along with family members, be more attractive, generally speaking, as well as achieve goals and aspirations that we desire. We are also more likely to feel good about ourselves and have high self-esteem. The problem is, most of the time we feel that something external to us is causing us to feel certain things, and we feel we have little power to change how those things affect us. But this is the centerpiece of the law of attraction, because we don't give ourselves enough credit that we have a powerful influence over how we feel. We may not be able to change what is happening to us externally or what another person is doing or not doing, but we can change our reaction to it. This is where our true power lies. So in order to make the best use of the law of attraction to get the things that you want more of, the most important thing we need to be doing on a daily basis is consciously getting ourselves into the best feeling state we can be in, and we need to be intentional about it. We want to train our bodies to resonate more consistently at favourable frequencies, because this is where the power of creation lies. Just like the earth, which continually provides for us if we treat it with respect and nurture its delicate ecosystem, so too does our body and mind provide us with positive emotions if we tend to our immediate environment, such as our thoughts, how we treat our body, and how we organise our life. To be in a state of positive attraction of the things that you want in your life, you need to first be creating a positive feeling before the thing you want shows up. Most of the time we operate from a state that we can only feel better when something else happens. It's the typical when-then scenario, which keeps us locked in a state of disempowerment. For example, when I get a better job, then I can be happy. When I meet the right person, then I can be happy. When I make more money, then I can be happy. Of course, we will naturally have ups and downs in our life, and that is part of the journey. But the main thing we need to be honest about is how we generally feel as a default. Do we generally feel happy or content or grateful or hopeful? Or do we usually live with a sense of gloom or fear that things are not going to work out? We will, of course, fluctuate between these opposite ways of being, but we want to be sure of where our typical settling down point is. Where are we on the scale after an exciting or challenging event has passed in our life? Our feelings reflect our general point of attraction, and to be in the best feeling states, we need to provide an environment for ourselves that gives the best possible chance of feeling good. This doesn't mean that you go out and spend a bunch of money on new things to make yourself feel better. Any positive feelings you may have gained from buying material things won't last very long anyway. The key is to come from a place that is within you. There are many things that you can do for this, but I will go into 2 simple but powerful tips as to what I have learned and what has worked for me to be in the best feeling state that I can possibly be in. Tip number 1. Give yourself time in the morning to do a centering exercise. A few examples might be doing a meditation, writing a journal, deep breathing, yoga, creative drawing, writing lists, or just visualizing and intending how you want to feel for the day. Everyone is different, so whatever it is that you feel relaxed doing and helps to bring yourself into the moment more will be beneficial for you. Whatever it is, it needs to be something that leads you to feel more positive and hopeful than you otherwise would have if you didn't do the activity. For me personally, I like to start the day with a coffee and then meditation for 15 to 20 minutes. I focus on my breath and completely let go of all the muscles in my body, and then add some kind of visualization or intention exercise within the meditation. Other times I might just write in a journal or write a list of things I would like to do on the day to get focused, or simply listen to something inspiring. Tip number 2, do some exercise first thing in the morning. Choose a 20-minute exercise that suits your current level of fitness and commit to this most mornings of your week. 20 minutes is all it takes to kickstart the endorphins in your body, which are the pain-relieving, feel-good hormones that the natural pharmacy of your body produces. So you start your day with positive momentum before you get on with other things. Be sure to choose an exercise that is in line with your current level of fitness, because if you choose something that's too hard, you are not likely to stick to it and therefore not make a habit of it. Start slow and work up. Now, I know these two things may sound really basic, but I can absolutely guarantee that if you commit to doing these two things, even for half the amount of time I mentioned, for 30 days, you will literally change the point of attraction to something that more closely resembles what you want more of in your life. This is purely because you have simply allowed yourself to come from a place of power and have been proactive rather than gone into a reactive state at the start of your day. Getting into a positive feeling state is the core basics of the secret to law of attraction, but most people are not even doing the basics. Remember, feeling positive leads to more positive action. As I like to say, if you sow a thought, you reap a feeling. If you sow a feeling, you reap an action. And if you sow an action, you reap a habit. And if you sow a habit, you reap a destiny. So what habits are you currently reaping and sowing? Do you generally feel hopeful, grateful, or inspired? Or do you generally feel gloomy, fearful, and hesitant? And if so, are you willing to try out a new morning routine to shift your habitual way of thinking? Feel free to comment below and let me know, and hit the subscribe button for more videos on how you can manage your energy. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.